Another week of football in the books.
Another
Tough.
great week. Another great loss.
Football this year reminds me of like how I used to feel as a kid when you get like super excited for the season, and then like I'd be mad. I'd be like super hyped on the Dolphins. I'd be like, oh, we're gonna be so good, and then it's week 2, and you know that you're just fucked for the rest.
What's
of the year.
used to be so funny, I think, about me when I was young watching football is like the Titans were always terrible, but I never knew that they were terrible, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I always thought we had a chance to win football games.
I still think like that all the time.
Nah, I don't anymore.
Every year, I'm like, oh, the Dolphins are gonna do something this year. Everybody
It's
does
gone
that.
for me. It's gone for me.
Well, you're a fucking loser. Also, I had this dream the other day where I woke up before we get into like football. I wanted to bring it up. I wrote it down because I like woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I have to write this dream down because I thought it was so good.
Oh, you got
And
yourself a dream journal.
I haven't reread it since I wrote it, so I wanted to like reread it on the pod. So
Okay, so reread it.
these are my notes, right? So there's this kid who's in high school and he doesn't have any friends. Sound familiar? And one day
You
walking
had friends, Mike.
there's this. I was talking about you.
I had friends.
There's this kid who's in high school and he doesn't have any friends. And one day he's walking home. He finds this mask. When he puts it on, he's like really good at video games. And he starts a live stream and starts beating like all the pros, like Ninja or like whatever.
I have no idea.
And like, so he becomes the talk of the internet. Is like, who's the guy behind the mask? Like, you know, like that's a Disney Channel movie if you ask me, dude.
Yeah, man. I think Marvel's made that movie before. Wow, 71% of the money's on the Jets tonight.
Yes. Well, that's pretty good though. I have a lot of bets. I have Uncle Mickey bets and parlays that I put in, which I'll read off.
Why?
Before the tonight's game? What?
Why is that the line? I think you got to go money line, New England
It
money
sucks.
line.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this podcast out for Thursday night, so Sean can hear my bets because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give you the bets, but then like when we put it out Friday, the game will already be over.
Well,
So I'll have to edit this and get it out today.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
but
I know you're
if
not
you
gonna
want to,
fucking do
that's
anything.
fine. The Jets statistically are terrible, so I don't really understand why. I don't get it.
Statistically, this year terrible.
27th ranked offense, 24th ranked defense, 22nd in passing, 26th in rushing.
Rodgers hasn't played football. Like he hasn't really played football.
Yeah,
in,
I
like,
mean,
a
I
year and a
know
half,
that
2
they
years.
beat the Titans, but just like week 1, the Titans beat themselves. Like,
You got to
the
give.
Jets
I think
didn't
you got to
beat
give.
them.
I think they're at home. It's the home opener. I think Aaron Rodgers. I'm big on passing.
Short
games
week,
tonight.
though.
I'm big on passing game tonight. Aaron Rodgers' line was so low. It was over 200. The over under was 211 and a half yards. Like it's just ridiculous. Obviously, it's at the over, but I think they're going to throw tonight. I also think Breece Hall is going to get a lot of passes thrown to him. Also, I kind of like Mike Williams tonight. I don't know why.
What's the spread? 7? I'm not looking at it. I'm on NFL.com.
I don't know the spread. I don't even have any.
Let me pull up FanDuel.
Yeah, I got to pull up FanDuel too.
Let's hop into our first segment this week.
What is it?
We're doing segments.
What
pick
is this?
one. Just pick one. Whichever ones you got written down.
They don't really work until later. I have the totally Natoli, but he hasn't sent me a video.
That's fine.
yet.
Just pick one and we'll talk about it.
So yeah, but I want the video so we can cast it
Yeah.
onto the screen,
That'll
and then
be
when
cool.
Natoli's up there
That'll be
talking,
cool. That'll be
we can like
cool.
pause him and like shit like that.
I mean, we could just mount a TV on this side and just use that instead.
Yeah, but I think it'd be dope with a projector. But yeah, you're right. We could.
It might just be easier.
Essentially, yeah.
We could take that little 32-inch we got in the attic and fucking sit it right here.
That would kind of be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm trying to pull up the games here.
Anyway, let's move into a segment. We're just kind of sitting here talking. This is not good podcasting.
Well, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm trying to figure out the NFL FanDuel shit.
Hold up. Calm down.
So why don't you
Calm
talk about
down.
something? Did you put together a fucking?
No, I haven't even fucking looked at anything football. My fantasy team has the third most points in the league, and I'm 0-2. I fucking.
Also, I feel like we don't have to follow a schedule.
I'm having a rough start to my football season here. I
Yeah.
really fucking am.
As far as segments are concerned, like I feel like we don't have to like follow any fucking
Loosely,
rules.
we need to. Loosely,
Why?
we should.
We could just come on here and talk for 40 minutes.
Yeah, but that's not gonna. Longevity wise, that won't fucking people will look. I know that I personally, when I listen to podcasts, look forward to things like part of my take does their Mount Rushmore season, which is hilarious. And like I said,
Part of my take is the
the GOAT. They're the GOAT. So what do you try to do to be the GOAT? You emulate. Look, Dylan
Except for
Raiola.
that-
Dylan Raiola in Nebraska. He is Patrick Mahomes. He's 100% protect. He's like a little fucking
Yeah, but that's so
clone.
annoying.
It's fucking weird.
It's so weird.
Either way, you emulate greatness.
He is a good quarterback.
He's great. I mean, but,
He's a corn husker.
he's fucking weird. It's weird, dude. That
It's very
he's like
weird.
super
it's like
Mahomes.
obsessed. It's like like why are you so obsessed with me?
Dude, and then they asked him about it. He's like, dude, I didn't even know that I was doing that.
Well, then
Twirling
Patrick
his fucking
Mahomes
hair.
sent him a thing on Twitter or X.
Listen,
It
I
was
get
like
that he
Lil
wants to-
Cuzzo or some dumb shit. All these football players, they're fucking dumb.
Yeah,
They all
well,
say
they're
like
all
the
they're all
gayest
kids,
shit.
dude. They're all kids.
They
We're
all say the
fucking
gayest shit.
we're older. You're definitely older than probably everybody in the NFL, with the exception of maybe a dozen players, and I probably have 3 dozen players that are like they're all. You're fucking 35. I'm 31. Like all those kids that are playing are in between 22 and 29.
Losers.
Fucking kids. They're children.
Fucking losers.
I
They're
don't-
children. Yeah. So let's just talk about tonight's game then. The Jets and the Patriots.
I think the Patriots are gonna. It's gonna be a
I think the Jets are
close
going to
game.
win.
I don't think. I mean, they might win, but I don't think they're gonna cover 7 points.
Yeah, that's kind of like a big spread. Patriots have been playing pretty well.
They've been playing great ball. They lost to the Seahawks, but that was was it in Seattle? I don't know where it was.
I think
but
it was. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a tough game to win either way for any team.
Miami
I don't know.
has to
The
play
NFL
Seattle.
is shooken up this
Miami has
past
to play
week.
Seattle in Seattle. This week.
CMC's out. Debo's out. Yeah, the Niners I think are in a little bit of a
They're not
trouble
in
right
trouble,
now.
dude.
Yeah, they are right now. They might lose the next couple games. They definitely
So
might.
what, dude? They could come alive towards the end of the season
Well,
where you
either
want.
way, I'm just saying they're rough. The Rams, they lost Cooper Kupp and fucking Puka Nacua. They're fucked. Injuries are real.
Dolphins are fucked.
Yeah, Tennessee's we're in a great spot to be 2-2 in the next, come back strong. We got the Packers and Malik, revenge game for Malik,
Yeah.
and then the Tua-less Dolphins, which we all know that
The
the
Tua-less Dolphins.
we all know that the Titans can beat the Dolphins with Tua. So
Oh, speaking of that guy Vic Fangio or whatever,
Vic Fangio.
the fucking the defensive coordinator for Philly was the defensive coordinator in Miami last year
Yeah.
against that Tennessee Titans game where you guys came back in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to Philly.
Yeah, I mean, Vic Fangio is a great defensive coach.
Is
but
he?
That's happened. Listen, he's definitely a good defensive coach. Look
I
at
don't
his
know,
look at
man.
his career. Another fun fact about the Tennessee Titans and how bad the offense and Will Levis is: the Titans have allowed 413 total yards in 2 games, and we've lost both those games. That's 206 yards a game
Yeah.
for the whole offense, passing, rushing. Terrible.
Defense looks good on Tennessee, man.
Fucking,
I was
that's
saying
that's stout. What are we doing?
Yeah.
How are we losing?
that. Yeah. Open that window up.
It is open.
All the way. Thanks.
Wow, what a difference that made.
I feel the air. Other great point I wanted to bring up, the Giants, Sean put this in our chat, was
Oh, yeah.
talking about how the Giants,
Let me give Sean a text. See
what
if
did
he's
they
available.
what did they say? What did he say about the Giants? He was like, they're the only team to lose by field goals. I feel like that can't be right though. They scored 18 points on field goals. Or
21 points,
on
7
goals.
field goals. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen 7 field goals in my life. I watched the Titans
Who had
live.
that kicker?
I watched the Titans live miss 4 field goals against the Bills. That was fun. We lost 13-12. Imagine we made those 4 fucking field goals.
That's
I was
crazy.
at the game.
Oh, you were there?
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
I saw a TikTok the other day about Drew Brees and Michael Thomas when Michael Thomas broke 10,000 yards or whatever in his career. I was at that game too. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And I remember I was with this kid, Dale, who's like not a football fan. And
Did he die?
Nah, his buddy died. Anyway, it like happened. I saw the catch happen, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. He broke the record." And I looked at him and said, "You just witnessed NFL history," and he just said, "Cool." He didn't care at all.
What else did he say?
That was pretty much it. Dude, the kid lived in Nashville his entire life, had never been to a Titans game. And I was like, dude, I'm taking you to a Titans game.
Oh,
So
wow.
I
You're a
gave him
nice
my
guy,
ticket.
Brad.
Yeah. How did he fucking
Nice
live
guy
right there?
award.
Yeah. I haven't talked to him in years. Wonder how he's doing. His sister was a whore.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like those kind of systems.
Anyway, I think I'll go New England money line, truthfully.
they're plus 215.
I feel it was just plus 220. I feel even better about going with the points. Last I looked, it was 7. I don't know if it is anymore.
It's 6.5 right now.
No way they lose by a touchdown.
They might. I think Aaron Rodgers comes alive tonight.
No, he doesn't. Aaron Rodgers is washed.
I don't know. We'll see. We've only seen 2 games. They have not looked great.
He's washed, Mike.
Hopefully he throws over 211
Moving
yards
on
tonight.
to the next game.
Who do you got?
Hold on. I'm still on the Jets thing.
All right.
My laptop
I'll
is
just
so
go
slow.
through. So the next game is the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Ooh.
I mean, the Giants are going to lose, but
Wait, why?
I just have very little faith in them to do anything.
Yeah, they're so bad.
that's nice.
Daniel Jones is really bad. Malik Neighbors looked good.
I mean, you lost.
He caught some balls.
You scored touchdowns, and the whole way they handled the goddamn kicking deal, like they went into that game with 52 players. Like they didn't have 53 players, so they could have had another kicker.
Yeah, why
And
didn't
they knew he fucking knew that Gano was having hamstring issues or something, and fucking he still sent him out there, and he got hurt on the first fucking kick. Like he's a fucking. At some point, that's fucking gotta be.
Who's that guy? Dayball?
If I'm fucking Mara or the owner of the Giants, dude, I would be fucking livid. Like, what are you doing? You have a whole nother. Regardless if it was even a kicker, like somebody needs to be in that spot. This is the NFL. You can't fucking just go into a game down a guy. Like,
yeah, it's
what
weird.
is that?
It's weird. It's
Yeah, it's
definitely
crazy.
odd.
It's crazy.
Definitely odd. Definitely odd.
And let's go through the Giants. 26th in offense. Coincidentally, 26th in defense. 24th in passing. 22nd in rushing.
So in the 20s.
Cleveland's not much better. Their defense is better.
It's a tough game. It's in Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going.
I actually
Browns.
go with the Giants with the
Dude,
points.
I
Plus 6.5.
I rode
No, the Giants
with
could
Sean
lose
and the
that.
Giants the first 2 weeks, and he's just not good.
Cleveland Browns have looked awful though too.
Well, they won last week.
Who'd they beat?
I can't remember.
You don't
Somebody.
even fucking know.
They did win though. The Jags. They beat the Jags.
Oh, they beat the Jags. Are the
I was
Jags not
pissed.
good?
And I said last week to put everything on the Jags.
I
No, I mean I guess they're not good.
I said put your life savings on the
I
Ravens.
know you're an
And they
idiot.
fucking lost.
I told you that game was going to be fucking.
Close, yeah.
I said I liked the Ravens, but
yeah.
the Jags, the Raiders.
This is surprising to me. The Indianapolis Colts, that Richardson kid, I'm surprised how bad he's playing.
He's not very good.
Yeah, I'm surprised though because before he got hurt, he was kind of like making plays and doing shit out there. What's his name? Anthony Richardson?
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He's a playmaker. He's definitely a playmaker.
He
but
hasn't done anything, which really
the NFL
sucks,
isn't
but-
college, and that's what a ton of young quarterbacks struggle with. At least that's what I see, you know.
Yeah.
And it's beneficial to let a quarterback sit. I mean, at least for a little while, at least a season. But you know, I mean, there's a lot of examples of quarterbacks that have sat and have been great, as opposed to ones, you know. But there's a few examples of rookies that did really well. Like Russell Wilson did pretty good his rookie season, and Big Ben did really well his rookie season.
Peyton Manning didn't sit, and he fucking
Peyton
sucked.
Manning was trash. 28 interceptions. He
Yeah.
still holds the record.
Yeah. Yeah. But he turned out to be a stud, so.
Yeah, which is crazy. He was just the Joe Burrow of our childhood.
Speaking of,
It's like-
Joe Burrow hasn't lived up to his hype. Manny's always talking about how
but
he
he's
has one
really
good season, you know.
I'll take Joey Burrow over Lamar every fucking day.
Yeah, Lamar doesn't really.
At least Joe Burrow's been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
One good
true.
season, my ass. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
If I had fucking, if Dan Marino fucking, did they go to the Super Bowl and just lost?
Yeah, 84.
Yeah, I mean at least he went though.
His
84.
rookie year, he went.
That's another good example of a rookie quarterback that did well.
Yeah, came in and slayed.
Dan Marino was dad's generation's Patrick Mahomes, which is crazy to think about. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady. Like, Peyton
Yeah.
Manning, you always had to go through Tom Brady. It's the same fucking situation. We're just seeing the difference in generation of players.
Yeah.
Also, football is very pussified now, so these players are, I don't know.
Yeah.
Watching old school football and watching football now is just like,
The hits were way better. Defense
it's like you
was
can't
way
even
better.
compare the stats.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to.
Right. No, I agree.
I mean, dude, they're fucking hitting receivers. The ball's in the air, and receivers are like getting knocked down. And nobody's
Yeah.
calling anything.
100%.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Chicago Bears or Indianapolis Colts. I don't know. The Bears look awful too. DJ Moore's not happy.
Yeah, I think the Bears defense wins this game.
I don't know. I think the Colts are fucking upset about how they got fucking brutally embarrassed by the Green Bay Packers and Malik Willis. That they might show.
Not
up.
everybody can have a Malik Willis, you know.
It's at home in Indy. I'm going with the Colts. I'm going with the Colts.
I think the Bears defense is gonna give them a rough time.
The Bears.
Close game.
Yeah, I'm going Colts though. I'm going horseshoes. Then you have the Houston Texans versus the Minnesota Vikings.
I can't wait for this game.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
I wish this game wasn't at 1 o'clock.
There is another good game that I wanted to talk about.
Steelers Chargers. I'm really excited for too.
No, there was one. I think it's the Ravens Cowboys. I think is the one that I really like. I think that'd be a good game. But Houston Minnesota, yeah, should be a showdown. Sam Darnold, fucking slinging the ball around in Minnesota.
CJ Stroud is
fucking
so
love
good.
to see that. CJ Stroud's awesome.
He's
Nico
so good,
Collins
dude.
though is questionable for this game.
Thank God. I have Tank Dell and fucking.
I
I'm so stoked. I got him in like the fucking 10th round. I was like, how did this guy last this long? And apparently there was a reason why. Because they don't throw him the ball. He did drop a touchdown pass in his last game.
Nico Collins is sitting on my fantasy team, so hopefully he plays. I'm playing Anthony, who probably has the worst.
I want to go Skull,
team.
but God, it pains me to say it, but I really think Houston is the real fucking deal.
I'm definitely going with the Houston Texans.
Not happy that we have to play him twice a year. That's tough.
That's gonna be really. You better chuck.
And the
those
worst fucking part is, dude, I like CJ Stroud, and he's an Ohio State quarterback,
which is funny
historically
because you fucking
hate.
Yeah, you hated him when he
He
came
just-
to the league.
he's
You were
got-
like, this guy's gonna suck.
Well, he's an Ohio State quarterback. There's not one Ohio State quarterback that's good. Not one single one.
Really?
No, there really fucking isn't. Like, all of the quarterbacks that come out of Ohio State are trash. Jamarcus Russell, trash. Who was the other one that just came out a little while fucking ago? I don't know. I'd have to look up a list, but there's tons of them that fucking
They're
are
all
just
just
not, they
notorious
just
for
don't
being
fucking
bad,
be.
yeah.
Ohio State doesn't put out quarterbacks, so I didn't think he was gonna be good, and he was good in college, but like he didn't win a natty. Like, I don't know. He just, but he's fucking incredible. He's
He's good. He balls.
Next game's a good one too.
Philly and the Saints.
Yeah.
Philly and the Saints. I love that we were on the same page there. Very nice. Crazy thing though, I actually went and picked up Derek Carr as my quarterback because Tua's hurt.
Dude,
He's gotten over 30 points the last 2 games, which means he'll probably give me 12 this week. So, I like the Saints in this game.
Yeah,
it's
the
at
Saints.
home. It's in New Orleans. Rashid Shaheed is the fucking real deal.
They'll be doing fucking voodoo shit. I don't think the Eagles are that good. I don't know.
They're eating.
They're talking about not having A.J. Brown this week too. I'm like, what the fuck,
Yeah. I don't like Philly's defense. I don't like it.
Yeah, I just think Philly's kind of just an average team at this point.
I agree. Moving on.
This next game.
Denver and Tampa Bay.
Oh, wait, what?
I have Denver and Tampa Bay.
I'm all for the Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to be a real good team this year. If Baker keeps playing the way he does,
he's all heart, baby.
He's
all heart. He plays with heart. He's probably got the biggest heart out there. I feel like the kid balls. His story's crazy.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, he was fucking annoying at first when he came into the league. And
I liked him when he was making
cocky.
commercials in Cleveland.
When he started making them commercials, that's when I started to like him because those were funny.
He's a fucking bro. Yeah.
But then it was good to see him fucking get traded around and like battle some adversity or whatever. I hate saying that, but like it humbled him and made him more of a likable guy. Like,
I wish he was on the Dolphins.
I'm rooting for the Bucs and Baker.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bucs too. It's always nice too when you have a friend who likes a football team.
But it's good. It's good. Yeah,
team,
exactly.
And he stuck by them. I mean, they had the fake COVID Tom Brady Super Bowl win, which I don't really count. So. You bring in Tom Brady and he just wins you a Super Bowl. It's kind of just like, oh, okay.
Well, it definitely counts. Banners fly forever.
Yeah, well, during the COVID season where fucking there wasn't any fans, it's stupid.
I don't know.
So null and void
it's still
that
a fucking
Super Bowl
ring,
win,
dude.
But yeah,
I'm not null and void. That's ridiculous.
Who did they even play against?
The Chiefs.
They beat the Chiefs
in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't even think I watched that Super Bowl.
I was working, but I watched the end of it. Yeah.
So anyway, I like the Bucs. Big on the Bucs.
Yeah, I think there are survivor pool.
And then you got the Tennessee Titans are favored in this game.
No way.
Minus 142 for money line.
We're losing.
Green Bay Packers are plus 120.
We're losing.
No, I think the Tits win this one. You don't go 0-3. Tennessee does not go 0-3.
Will Levis has some turnovers, man.
The over-under is 37.5. I would slam the under in this game. I don't think it'll be.
See, it's tough because like Tennessee this year has been such a team of two halves. Like, we have looked like legit contenders the first half of both of the games. Like, we were up 17-0 against supposedly one of the best defenses in the league. Came out, didn't score a single point in the second half. This week, were we up? I don't know. We should have been up 14-0, but fucking Will Levis fumbled or fucking whatever the fuck he did.
Yeah, we're
on the 6-yard line.
It was third down, and he threw.
Okay,
the
so
ball
at minimum 10-0.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked good, so like we're just not completing games. So we'll see if Tennessee can put 60 fucking minutes together or not.
That seems to be their issue. Yeah, is that they can't. They're not putting to get. They're not playing.
Especially week one.
Games.
I mean, we fucking came out, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude, this was fucking cool, and you know.
And you fucking blew it.
I always knew we were gonna lose. Like you could just feel it. Anyway. You skipped over the game that I'm most excited for.
Well, I didn't skip it. I'm just going down the line.
You skipped it.
I'm right at it right now. The Los Angeles Chargers, Pittsburgh
This
Steelers.
game is gonna be such a fucking punch you in the mouth. Fucking just it might be 8-6. Like it really might. Like fucking it's just that's all it's gonna be. Like, and that's such a good football game to watch. I wish it was at 4:00.
The over under is 35.5. So you're saying slam the under?
I would think, yeah. I mean, you never fucking know. The Chargers could come out and get a big lead, and then Pittsburgh's got to throw the ball. But if not, if they keep it close, Pittsburgh keeps it close, because the Chargers are the better team, in my opinion. Like, Pittsburgh is just that fucking Tomlin team that you see every year that just fucking wins games.
Pittsburgh's always a lot of white boys, like a lot of grunty white boys.
God, they're just Tomlin teams, man. They're just fucking. They don't fucking mess around. They will match the intensity and make you play to their fucking level.
Well, we can watch that game. Dolphins don't play till 4, so we can have
Tennessee plays. I mean,
we can have both games on. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I actually like the Steelers in this game. It's in Pittsburgh.
It's a tough one to call.
I would take Pittsburgh money
if Pittsburgh
line.
wins,
-126.
If Pittsburgh wins, expect it to be like, 13-10 Pitt or 16-10 Pitt.
I was thinking like 16,
if the Chargers win, it'll be like 27-14. It will be. It will be. The Chargers will get a lead and Pittsburgh won't be able to catch up.
Tough call then.
See how Watt plays. That's what I think is going to happen, though.
Who do you like in it?
It's such one of those games that you like have to watch and like feel how the game plays out. I think I'd probably take the Chargers just because
Chargers.
Just because I think Harbaugh's really got those guys playing for him, and I don't know if Justin Fields is going to be able to. If Herbert like starts fucking throwing the ball, getting it going.
Steelers got a good D. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, well,
I like Pittsburgh at home here. Then Carolina and the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, they sat Bryce Young, which is the responsible.
I think it's
respectful thing to do.
No, I don't think it's not. Are you crazy,
dude?
He's played 18 games. He's a rookie.
He's trash.
No, that's nuts. You got to give the guy at least half the year, or at least till the quarter of the season.
Sit him.
I don't like it because
you want to win fucking football games, dude.
Carolina was our survivor pool gem.
Speaking of that,
season.
we have to pick two teams.
I told you who I like. Bengals and the Bucs. Those are the.
That's the two teams you want to go with?
When do we got to have them in? By today?
Let's see. I don't know. Why it logged me out?
I kind of want to say New Orleans and Philly.
What?
But why? I want to wait till we know if A.J. Brown is playing.
Where the fuck are my... Make your picks. Okay.
Because if A.J. Brown's out, I don't know. That could be a gimme pick, too.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to that. Wait, what was the game that we were talking about? Carolina and the Raiders? I don't know.
Andy Dalton's going to he's going to have a few good games. I don't know if it'll be
Carolina plus 5.5?
I don't know if it'll be this week or next week, but I bet he'll fuck around and get some W's. I guarantee it could be this week.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. If it was Bryce Young, 100% for the survivor pool, we're taking the Raiders. Bob. Andy Dalton in there. Let's wait a week.
All right, yeah. Next game is the Dolphins Seahawks. I have nothing to say.
It's in Seattle. Miami's not winning that.
I don't think Miami wins this game. I don't like Skylar Thompson. I fucking hate him. Played 7 games. He's got
You're
one
not going to
touchdown
play the other
pass.
guy, Huntley?
That's who I think you should play, but they said no.
You got to give him time.
They're going with fucking Skylar, and
he's going to play against Tennessee and fucking win.
He's going to play horribly. So yeah, I'm going. If I had to pick a straight up team, I would go Seattle. I would go Seattle here. I just don't think the Dolphins can get it done. It's going to be a sad day. But no expectations. Football watching with no expectations, as Bren says, is the best way to watch football. So if we win, awesome. I can brag. If not, I can say that, hey, I said I didn't think we were going to win anyway. So who gives a fuck? I'm used to the sadness, used to the depression surrounding the Miami Dolphins during the months of September to January. It's always a very tough football season. Even when you think they're going to be good, they're not. They never are. They never will be. It's the curse of the 17-0 season, the curse of Dan Marino. And
I do think it is a curse.
it's born,
I don't think it has anything to do with Dan Marino.
The field is on a fucking Indian burial. It was built on an Indian burial.
Don Shula
I tell you.
sold his soul to the devil.
Well, whatever. He's dead too. So what the fuck? Let us win some fucking games, bro.
The curse lives forever.
The curse of the blackbird.
That's Fox,
The
dude.
curse of the
Dude,
Dolphins.
that needs to be talked about more.
Dude, it should. Dude, we're fucking cursed, bro.
We gotta start that.
We're cursed.
Let's
24
make
years.
an AI
Bro,
TikTok.
I was 11
where
years
Don
old.
Shula-
I'm 35 years old. I was 11 years old the last time I watched the Dolphins win a playoff game.
That's nuts.
That's 24 years ago.
You want to know something else I thought of today?
What?
The last time the Steelers had a losing season, I was 11.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 20 years.
How have they won 2 Super Bowls in that time.
I'm just saying. That's crazy. That is crazy.
That reminded me of Dizzle.
I mean, you know, they're not all great. Like their lowest was 8
like
and 8,
you, man, but you're crazy.
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, good for them. This should be a fun game. Detroit, Arizona. Arizona's balling.
Detroit.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is incredible.
I think Detroit wins that
He's
game.
absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he's good.
Dude, Kyler Murray just throws the ball up there and he fucking catches
Oh
it.
my God! You know what else would be
He's so
awesome?
good.
I like Detroit in that game because
I like the Cardinals. I'm on the Cardinals until they lose, until they show me that they can't. I mean, they let Buffalo
lost.
come back, but yeah, I'm high on the Cardinals. I like Kyler Murray. I like Marvin Harrison Jr.
I like Kyler Murray till November 13th or whenever the
when
new
the new Call of Duty
yeah,
comes out.
I mean,
Yeah, that joke is so old.
Yeah, but it's
We
true.
gotta move on from it.
Yeah, but
Every time you say it,
until
it makes
okay,
me
all right,
cringe.
okay. So here's the deal. You want to make a bet? Do you want to make a bet?
I don't want to make a bet. I just want you
Let's
to stop
make a
saying
bet
that
right
fucking
now.
joke.
So if Kyler Murray falls off after,
I'm not saying he won't. I'm not.
So you don't want to make the bet.
What I'm
So
saying.
you don't want to make the bet.
What
Just say you don't want to make the bet.
That's not what I'm saying.
Clearly,
can
no,
I
you don't.
fucking get what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying until Kyler Murray proves me wrong, I'm high on him. I think, okay, he's playing good. He's got a guy that can go up there and catch the fucking ball.
Yeah, he's
Who did
playing
he
great.
have? He had Larry Fitzgerald for a while, but he was old as shit. Who does he have to throw the ball before? It's fun watching Kyler Murray play. He's
Christian Kirk.
He's very small out there, runs around.
He is very
He's
small.
so mobile. You can't
He's
even
pretty
catch
good.
him. He's a scurvy curve, bro.
He's definitely an annoying quarterback
Why?
because you can't get him down. He's fucking.
Oh,
zoop, zoop, zoop.
I like
You
him.
think you got him? Boop, there he goes.
Come play for the
It's
Dolphins.
fucking annoying. It's like Lamar. I'm like, I fucking hate this guy. Patrick
Why?
Mahomes
He's
is
good
the
at
same fucking
good at
way.
football. Those are good quarterbacks.
No, I don't want Lamar.
Whatever, dude.
I would literally cut my foot
To
off.
say
To have Patrick Mahomes as the Titans quarterback, yeah, you could take my foot.
I would give up my pinky toe.
I'd give up my foot for sure.
You would give up your whole foot.
Yeah, for him to get
Fucking
drafted to Tennessee, what the fuck, dude? I'd have 3 Super Bowls. What do I need a foot for? I get a fucking.
Patrick Mahomes also has a lot of good coaching surrounding him.
Yeah, that's true, but
Anyway, Baltimore Ravens, Dallas Cowboys. This is my game of the week. I think this is going to be a fun game. High scoring battle, back and forth. Over 47.5 is my play here. I think that this is going to be a fun fucking game.
I hope
think it's gonna
CeeDee
be heavy
Lamb. I
passing.
hope CeeDee Lamb has a good game because I fucking
they're
need
going to
a
go
win.
to CD a lot. Kind of sucks last week. I don't know how they got away from him. They went down so much. He had the 170-yard pass and then a few short passes, and he had the TD. But I mean, they must have just took him out of the game. And the Saints are playing good ball, so I don't know. But yeah, I like the Cowboys in this game though. I think they're at home. I think they'll beat the Baltimore Ravens.
I hope they do. That would be awesome.
Ravens would be 0-3.
That
It'd
would
be
be so
fucking
cool.
incredible to talk about. I just don't see the Cowboys losing at home after a big loss like that.
I
just
think
don't
both
see it
these
happening.
teams think that this is a must-win game, so
Yeah, Cowboys are 1-1.
it would be awesome to
Baltimore's
watch the
0-2.
Ravens lose.
Take
though.
the over 47.5 over. That's my lock of the week for my bets.
I'd go under.
I will be putting. Why would you go under in this game?
I just think it's gonna be
Brent,
under. Mike.
they're gonna throw this ball all day.
The best thing about this podcast is we have receipts.
I know. I fucked up last week, but
I'm
this
just
is my
saying.
game.
That's why we need to have a competition.
This is going to suck, though, because if the Ravens flop again, like this was – I'm not saying the Ravens will win, but I do think that it'll be a heavy scoring game.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't know.
I
Dallas
predict this game to
really
be
struggled.
like 34-28. 35-28, somewhere around there. That's what I think this game will be. And I think the Cowboys –
I respect that.
I think the Cowboys put it up.
I think it could be that.
I think the Cowboys put it up. I think they win at home. You know, they got the dome there. The sun shines right in, so God can watch the Cowboys play.
I don't know who's going to win.
I think that's what people in Texas say.
I like Dallas. I
like Dak Prescott. He's also the highest paid football player ever.
Yeah, $60 million for nothing.
Yeah, you got to throw some touchdowns here, Dak.
What's he got? One playoff win?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I like that. I like the Cowboys in that game. San Francisco 49ers, Los Angeles Rams. I don't know.
Both these teams are they're literally limping onto the field.
Yeah, no idea. Don't care.
I think San Fran will win because I think they have better core guys.
The over-under is 43.5. I don't know.
I don't even know who's the starting receiver in this game.
I actually like the over in that. Huh?
I don't even know who's the number one.
Is Debo out?
Yeah, he's out. CMC's out. I don't know.
They got a Ayuk there, don't they?
Yeah. They paid him a bunch of money.
Yeah. So I guess maybe some Ayuk prop bets. Oh, dude, this is the guy. Oh no, that's the Kansas City Chiefs. That's the next game.
No.
I don't know who to pick in this game. I guess if I were to take anything, Rams +7.
Yeah, I'd probably take that.
I mean, that's kind of like where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know about that game. It's gonna be. I think it'll be a boring watch, honestly. Watch it be a blowout, mad fun, most explosive game of the week. I know nothing.
No, it's not gonna be.
Kansas City Chiefs, Atlanta Pacheco, or
Atlanta Pacheco.
I want to talk about the Pacheco so bad. Atlanta Falcons. That's a Sunday night game. I think that'll be good. It sucks. Pacheco is my running back, of course, on IR. Also with Tua, my quarterback, on IR. So my fantasy team is limping around as well. But I like.
At least you have a win.
I went to go get that Steele guy off waivers and fucking totally snagged him before I could get him.
Yeah, I thought about putting a claim.
Yeah, so he's gonna get the ball's gonna go to him, but we'll see. I think maybe you won't see a lot of runs up the middle, but I think you'll see some pitches, maybe some screens to the guy.
I'm excited to see Kirk in prime time again.
He's got hair of a golden goddess. That guy,
Kirk
Carson
Cousins?
Steele.
Oh.
And is that his name, Carson Steele?
I don't fucking know his name.
Is that his name?
I know it's Steele because I saw him on fucking fantasy, and I thought about putting a claim in for him, but I was he's gonna fucking.
He's got hair like who's the guy in Remember the Titans?
Dude, I don't know. I didn't look at his picture.
Who is the guy in Remember the Titans?
I don't know. Sunshine.
Sunshine, yeah.
Sunshine.
On a cloudy day.
Yeah, Kansas City's gonna win because
because it's the Kansas City referees. They fucking give them all the calls. I like the
I'm really starting to not like Patrick Mahomes.
I like the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Buffalo Bills on Monday night.
No shot.
I do.
No shot.
I do. Jacksonville Jaguars, I like them. I like them against Buffalo. They always beat Buffalo.
We could do both of our.
The Buffalo Bills always lose to Jacksonville. I don't know what it is.
That's true. They lost
always
6-9 that one year.
They always lose to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
This game is usually played in London.
Yeah, it is.
So this game is usually played in London.
It's in Buffalo.
I like the Jags. I don't see them going 0-3. I think they're going to show up. They always play. Oh, we have 2 Monday night games?
Yeah, dude.
I fucking hate that,
The old twofer, it's not cool.
That's
I'm not going to stay
lame.
up for both of them anyway.
They're both at 8 o'clock.
One starts at 7:30.
Ooh, the other one's at 8.
Yeah, why do they do that? Start one at fucking 6.
Well, none's on the West Coast, that's why.
They never started at 6 either way.
Yeah, I'm saying typically they would do one at 10 o'clock, which I liked. Because I like staying up late watching football. You guys don't like it. I fucking love it.
I get up at fucking 5
a.m.
a.m.
Smoke a bowl, watch the game, pet my dog, eat some ice cream, watch football. It's the fucking shit, dude. Love it. So you like Buffalo in that game?
Yes.
All right, fuck it then. We'll have to watch it together. I'm out of my juice, my apple juice. Washington Commanders, Cincinnati Bengals. I don't give a fuck. Bengals, I guess. Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase is a fucking dud so far. Maybe he'll go off against this team. I don't know. Put some fucking points on my fantasy.
Cincy's gonna win. No shot since he starts 0-3. I mean, they've started 0-2 the last 3 years. So.
I know, it's crazy. That's the games. I do have some
They're
segments.
Cincy. I expect to win this pretty handily.
You want to pick these? You want to pick these? So let's do Bengals then. We'll do Bengals.
I think Bengals and Bucks, or you could go New Orleans over Philly. But like New Orleans might be a team that we should save.
Yeah, we gotta save. I think we should do.
Because they play Carolina again.
I think we should do Bucks.
I'm
So-
with it.
Our picks this week for our run your pool shit is Cincinnati and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Cincinnati and the Bucks.
I have a weird feeling about it, but
Let me go to some segments. So we're gonna have
Those are the
segments at
best.
some point. The Totally Natoli, I'm super pumped about. We don't have it this week, but hopefully next week he can get us a video of himself giving us his parlay or his best bets of the week. I wanted to ask you this, Bren. I was thinking about this the other day. We're brothers, obviously. Do you think you're more like Travis Kelsey or Jason Kelsey?
Jason for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did you see the video of
I
him
would
dancing?
never. I would never date Travis or fucking whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh, Taylor Swift?
She's a
Every time
witch.
I say that, people fucking talk shit to me.
You just said she's not hot, which
She's not hot.
okay.
Taylor Swift is not hot.
I'm not saying she's like the most hot girl, but
She
to
has
say-
no womenly attributes.
to say that she's unattractive.
She's a tall insect.
You're just
She's a tall.
You're
She
just-
reminds me.
You're making fun of her to feel better about yourself.
No, I'm not. She reminds me of the little fucking grasshoppers
The
or whatever
Slender Man?
in Men in Black.
So if Taylor Swift came
Hey,
into this tiny shed,
I'm not saying I
and
wouldn't
was like,
sleep with
hey,
Taylor Swift.
do you think I'm hot enough to have sex with? What would you say?
I'm not.
What
saying,
would you say?
I would have sex with her, but I'm
Okay,
saying, but I'm not saying
that's a wrap.
But that's not saying much.
What do you mean?
I fucked way uglier girls than Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
guess that's
saying
true.
Taylor Swift, if you're Travis Kelsey, to me is not hot.
Well,
She's
maybe
she's
he likes
got
her
no ass,
personality.
She's
Mike.
got no tits.
Maybe he likes
Yeah.
her personality.
Personality looks great from behind.
He's
Who gives a fuck?
Maybe he has fucking tons of money.
Dude, I just think it's stupid.
Listen,
I don't think
I don't
everybody's
give a
like, oh,
fuck.
Taylor Swift. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
I've never seen.
I probably
anybody
would
be
lean like,
"Oh,
I'm
Taylor
more
Swift,
to. I'm
Taylor
more
Swift."
like. I'm more.
Nobody
like
in my
Travis
life
Kelsey.
likes Taylor Swift, so
Yeah. Totally. And then we have Sean's soft spot of the week. Oh, that's the segment that you wanted to run.
yeah.
I don't really like it.
What's your soft spot this week? What are you feeling? Anything happen?
I like the idea of the soft spot team that Sean brought up. It's soft spot of the
Lame.
week.
What's something that happened to you this week that you were like, oh, that was nice. You got a soft spot for?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You don't got a soft spot for anything.
I have a soft spot for Baker Mayfield.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's your soft spot of the week, Baker Mayfield. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I want him to
That's
win.
A good one. That's
like
a good
him, yeah.
one. That is
He's a
good
good guy. He
one.
made the commercials. He made me laugh. He did all the
Who
right
I got a
things.
soft spot for QB soft spot of the week. QB soft spot of the week.
Tua. Please don't die.
Tua's got a soft spot on his fucking head.
Tua is a soft spot.
Yeah, literally. I guess my soft spot of the week, kind of every week, is Kirky boy. I like Kirk Cousins, and I feel like nobody likes him. But
Yeah, I don't like
feel
Kirk
like
Cousins.
I'm constantly defending him.
Kirk Cousins likes Kirk Cousins.
Listen,
You like that?
if he wants to fucking come to Tennessee and throw for 4,000 yards, that would be awesome.
No one's coming to your soft spot should be Will Levis because
I have no soft spot.
Bro,
for Will
his
Levis.
coach was fucking like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
know.
And then the press conference was awesome. He
Yeah,
was like,
he
"Yeah, I
doesn't
told
give a
him, like,
fuck.
what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah,
it was awesome.
it's
That was
awesome.
sweet.
He said he's a
totally
grown up.
told him.
Leia, you love that. You don't see
So,
coaches do that. I liked it. We'll see what happens. It could destroy
Yeah.
his fucking psyche, but we'll see.
This is something that I came up with the other day.
And
'Cause
Levis said that was cool too. He
everybody
was like, I
does.
fucking see
Yeah,
any issue
everybody
with it.
does like their fucking up, like their underdog of the week or whatnot. So I came up with shadow pick of the week. A team that's like just in the shadows. They're not shining a lot of light on them,
Mm-hmm.
but like they could come out and like start making a name for themselves.
Sounds like an underdog.
It is like an underdog, but it's it's more creative.
I
My
guess
shadow pick.
I would say Minnesota, right? I mean,
I don't know what I would say.
Sam
I didn't,
Darnold.
I think my shadow pick
About
of
it.
the week would probably be the Carolina Panthers, based on the quarterback change. So, can they make the next step?
The Red Rocket, baby.
Yeah, can this week be the week where you look at the Carolina Panthers and you're like, oh, are we creeping out of the shadows a little bit here? So that's
No.
my Carolina.
I told you they'll get a couple wins, but nothing.
Who's
more.
the quarterback?
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Andy Dalton. Redhead fire, dude. I think if
He's a Red Rocket, man.
If the Carolina Panthers can make a win against the Las Vegas Raiders, I'm creeping them out of the shadows a little bit. I think
he's the Red Rocket.
I think you got to look at them this week to be the shadow pick of the week. They're plus 198 on the money line. So, and the Raiders usually when you have a team that beats a good team, like the Raiders just beat the Ravens, they come back and they don't play as well. So I'm high on Carolina here. Take a money line. Fuck it. Throw a $100 on it. Win 198 bucks. And then that's all I got for segments. And then, I also have Sean brought up something too that I want to get into. We don't have really anything this week for, but what would a legend do? And Sean said, he was like, well, why would Tua retire? Like, would Tom Brady retire if he had that many concussions? Would Patrick Mahomes retire if they had that many concussions? And I think he's right. A legend would not retire. A legend would come back and play.
You can't compare to Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady because they have Super Bowls. So if Tom Brady died,
Sean said if Tom Brady had those concussions at 26 years old, would he have stopped playing football? And the answer is no, he would not have. He would have kept on playing.
Had kids.
He would have kept on playing. He lost his whole family for football.
Not his life.
I think it's weird that Tom Brady kisses his kids on the mouth, too. I know it's like an old thing.
Yeah, listen, I don't.
But, like, it's weird to me.
I barely kiss Hazley on the mouth.
Yeah, but it's weird.
A few times? I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah. All right.
So
that's
it's
week
nice
3.
to
I mean,
see.
those are our picks and shit. Fucking.
The Titans defense is ranked number 1. Damn.
I don't know, dude. I think that's it.
I wish we were better. Yeah.
We're at 40 minutes, so we have to
Wow, long time.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Well, good week.
Next week.
Sean, you didn't answer my text. You're a fuck.
You're a fuck, Sean. All right, bye. Say bye.
Bye. Love you.
Have a beautiful time.
Have a wonderful time.
Wave to the camera.